Hi there, I'm Danniell Marcelino, Queen of Waxing and owner of Rio Wax Salon, and I'm here to demonstrate a little bit about brow waxing and cleanup for man. And we want a really nice, natural, cleaned up look, not too femme. You know, that depends. I have some guys who want it a little bit more archy, and I can totally do that. But Che today wants it a little bit more, you know, still rugged, but just a little cleanup of the excess hair underneath the eyebrows. He's got gorgeous eyebrows. We just need to kind of, you know, clean them up a little bit, define them, but still leave them looking handsome as a man should. So I'm going to be using my own formula of hard wax. Now, hard wax is very gentle on the skin. It just holds onto the hair and it pulls it like magic. It comes right off very gently, leaves the skin intact and not irritated. And this is my own formula, and it's called Royal Hard Wax for gentle, sensitive waxing. And I'm going to first start by doing a little trimming of Che's eyebrows, just to kind of trim the excess length. See, just a little bit here and there. And then once we've done the excess trimming, then I can prep the skin by cleansing it and then adding my own miracle oil, as I like to call it, to soothe and prep the skin, leave it protected from the wax. There we go. That's looking good. Nice. And then next, I will just then apply the cleansing and then the oil. And my wax is wonderful. I absolutely love working with it. It's very easy on the skin. It's easy to work with for those professionals out there who love to wax. It just grabs onto the hair and not the skin. It goes on nice and smooth, and it doesn't break off. You know, that kind of hard wax that just when you pull it completely is like brittle and it breaks off and it doesn't really get the hair. And it's a little difficult to work with some of those, but mine, it's just great. It stays nice and intact. It's easy for the esthetician. Okay, Che, let's have you close your eyes. I've just applied that little miracle oil to soothe the skin. And I'm just going to do the bottom of Che's eyebrows today. He doesn't really have much on top for us to remove. Sometimes when there's an excess up in here, I'll remove it. There's a little bit here, I will get that. All right, so here we go. And just kind of paint right on. It's not a hot wax. It's just kind of a warm wax. See how easy it is to apply it, and just kind of goes where you want it to go. I'm just going to add a little bit more. And it's already hardening. This is what hard wax is like. For those who are not familiar with the term, soft wax is the kind that we use with the little strip. We pull off the strip and the wax comes right off with it. Hard wax, we actually don't need a strip. You just pull off of the wax itself. See, it's already hardened on the skin, but it's gentle. It doesn't feel uncomfortable. And now I'm going to go ahead and have you turn that way a little bit for me, Che. Great. Put a little bit pressure and just go ahead and pull it right off along with the hair. Isn't that nice? And here we've got a lot of that hair nice and gone. I'm just going to do some minor little cleanup here and there. And then this eyebrow is done. And hard wax is gentle enough that you can reapply again on the skin. If you have some little stubborn hair that didn't come off the first time, you could just apply it over the skin again and not be worried about it pulling off skin. So let's just get a little bit of these little stragglers here. And then this side should be just great. Still nice and masculine, but definitely nice and sexy, attractive, cleaned up brows. Alrighty, okay, I think that's looking good. Just squeeze a couple little ones right here. And then I think that's pretty good there for you, Che. That's going to be a nice look. You did tell me you didn't want too much removed, just enough to brighten up around the eyes, take off the excess little hairs that were weighing you down. Just clean this, put a little bit of oil on. Okay, that side's looking very, very good. And for guys, generally, to keep up their brows so it doesn't grow out and have it look like you get your eyebrows done, I generally suggest you come in about every 2 to 3 weeks. So then that way you never look like you have, you know, your brows done and you have a bunch of little hairs growing through. Just gonna do this top a little bit here too, Che. There's a few little randoms we don't need up in this top. There we go again, nice and smooth hard wax. I love the color of this wax because you can really see when you've actually picked up hair. Some wax that I've worked with before was a little bit dark, and I just, you know, sometimes it's hard to see what you've done. Okay, good. Okay. Alrighty, that looks great. Let's do the other side now. It's a little bit, here's a little before. Little bit unruly under the lids there, over the lids. And here's just a lot more freshened up. So I think that looks good. A little before and after. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the other eyebrow. Thanks for coming to my site and checking out my work. Also, my wax is available for professionals to purchase if you'd like to work with it at your salon. I'm confident that you're going to love it, just like I do and all of the girls who work here with me at Rio Wax Salon. Give us a call and I can go ahead and have you have a sample.